We are extremely proud to announce the launch of AI Everything and GITEX Kenya. Let's make again some noise! It is a truly wonderful moment. It's a moment that signals ambition, alignment, and a bold step forward. And today, in partnership with the Office of the Tech Envoy Kenya, we're making it official. Kenya is investing heavily into economic growth and national resilient drivers, from digital infrastructures to AI factories, and of course, hyperscale data centers and green industrialization. And let me say this, the country is really set for an increased international attention. And that's what's going to happen. And today, it is our honor to extend a special welcome to our Excellency Stella Mokaya, the Ambassador of Kenya of the Federal Republic to Germany. Please give her a warm welcome. Welcome.
Honorable representatives, fellow ambassadors, GITEX organizers, ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished guests. It's a great honor. I'm really humbled to be standing before you here in the vibrant city of Berlin to witness this groundbreaking announcement about AI Everything Nairobi. AI Everything was previously held in Dubai, and now this edition here in Berlin, and for the first ever time, it will be held on African soil in 2026 in my country, Kenya. Berlin inspired us last year in November when we had the first digital global dialogue, and we were challenged by that gathering to build a digital future that is inclusive, human-centered, and driven by values. Kenya embraced this call, and we now invite you to Nairobi to continue that journey. In Kenya, AI is helping us solve real-world problems in mobile banking, smart cities, agriculture, health, and other sectors. And in our innovative ecosystem, we have initiatives like the Konza Technopolis, and tools like M-Pesa reflect our commitment to using technology for good. AI Everything Nairobi will bring together minds, markets, and missions to explore how AI can empower communities to build shared prosperity. This summit aligns with Kenya's bottom-up economic transformation agenda, and this agenda places technology at the heart of inclusive growth. Let us move forward and build AI systems which reflect our diversity, inclusivity, and our responsibility to future generations. I thank our German hosts, the GITEX team, and our international partners for your trust and collaboration. And as I conclude, on behalf of His Excellency the President, Dr. William Ruto, the government of Kenya, and the people of Kenya, we warmly welcome you to Nairobi in 2026.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for these wonderful warm words. Now, as I'm going to invite to the stage His Excellency, the Ambassador and Special Envoy of Technology, Republic of Kenya, I just need to give you one quick brief about him, because this morning I thought, why shouldn't we connect on LinkedIn? You know how long it took him to accept? Not even 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes. This is the spirit that he brings to the stage. Please welcome with me His Excellency Philip Tigo. Welcome.
Good morning. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. My God, he's bringing so much energy into the stage. Please, let's share the same energy. Good morning. This is how we welcome people in Kenya. Habari. You need to say mzuri. Habari. Habari. Public participation is It's kind of our thing. Thank you so much, really, to GITEX for thinking about Kenya. The ambassador, I think, has been very clear in terms of why you need to come to Kenya. But why Kenya? I don't think it's by chance. Kenya is one of the youngest countries in the world. How many people have been to Kenya? Show of hands, show of hands, show of hands. We need to do something about it. So please start booking your tickets. Median age, 20 years of age. What's the median age of Europe? Aha, you don't know that. So we have one of the youngest populations in the world. We spend more time on the internet and on social media than anyone else in the world at 4 hours and 13 minutes. So if you're trying to do marketing, I think that's where you need to go. We're all digital natives. We are proven innovation hub. We call ourselves the Silicon Savannah. If you didn't know that, no, we're the Silicon Savannah. This is where gazelles, zebras, elephants meet technology. This is where you see a Maasai on top of an elephant or a lion connecting through mobile money, where 80% of global mobile money transactions pass through Kenya. 80%. So if you didn't know, now you know. I was mentioning to Trixie that I was walking around and Africa was gray. So you are missing a serious economic opportunity. We have one of the fastest internet connectivity in the world. 6 submarine fiber cables come into our country. The 7th one just inaugurated with Google, called Moja from Australia, so no fiber cuts. We have all the big tech companies and hyperscalers, IBM, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, all in Nairobi, including their research and development centers. We have the largest budding talent in the world. 92% green energy. Who can beat us on that? If you come to Kenya, you're already green. So climate change out of the window. In terms of market access, Kenya is a logistics and transport hub. No air challenges. Every plane can connect direct from Dubai, 4.5 hours. From Europe, 7.5 hours. From the US, direct from New York, 14 hours. Do I continue? Do I need to convince you anymore? Really? Governance, the largest democracy in the continent. Frequent elections. We have budding media, budding press, visa-free. We have no visa challenges. You just have to pay what we call an electronic travel. That thing, whatever you call it, for us is not, we don't even look for the name because it's really, really visa-free. As you heard from the moderator, recent investments from G42, Oracle, Cassava Technologies and NVIDIA in terms of setting up AI factories. If I have not convinced you about Kenya, I don't know what else to tell you. So I can only say, Karibu to magical Kenya. When I say magical, you say Kenya. Magical. Magical. See you in Nairobi.
I'm not sure right now if we're booking a ticket for a holiday or a business trip, but we're coming. We're all coming, and it's going to be fabulous. Congratulations, and now I would like to invite the woman behind this initiative and behind the GITEX events on a global scale. She's the Executive Vice President for Dubai World Trade Center, the CEO of COUNT. Please put your hands together for Trixie Lomirman. Welcome.
Good morning, Your Excellency, all the Excellencies. So I've given my team a fabulous target this morning after I speak to his ambassador. So if you hit your target, I'm sending you 10 days fully paid with your family to Masai Mara. That's to my team. Some of you may be one way. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Listen, you know, I'm not going to say anything more compelling than Mr. Ambassador, but for me, Kenya, if I have to put in perspective for a lot of you, and I saw the number of hands coming up, there were very few of you who have been to Kenya, and I'm almost quite certain if you have been to Kenya, it's because you've gone to the safari. For me, Kenya is like Singapore of the East. Kenya is like London for this part of the world. It's the Hong Kong going to the gateway, you know, in Asia Pacific. Africa is 1.5 billion people. When you look at that scale, and I've said it repeatedly in many of our launch announcements, there is no way you can try to code AI and pretend to go into ChatGPT and you get some information from there and it becomes the gospel truth. Because the African data algorithm is not there. There's no way you can pretend to be the best AI company in the world if 1.5 billion of the biggest data sets is not in your computation. Yes, let's just get real here. So we're very proud that as GITEX, as we have gone around the world, we're very, very honored that we now have the most events, most GITEX branded tech shows in the African continent. We rank Morocco, we rank Nigeria, and today, very proud to be in partnership with Kenya. Kenya in Nairobi, of course. And of course, we were very inspired when G42 from the UAE, of course, was in Kenya recently in a big partnership with Microsoft, with the Kenyan government, with a $1 billion investment on geothermal. Again, very green, like what his ambassador said, geothermal data center infrastructure in Kenya. Again, just off to what the ambassador was saying about the talent. The global usage of AI tools in the world. If you have to put where Kenya ranks in terms of using AI tools online, where would you place it? It's number 3 in the world, 3rd, in terms of the population using AI tools online every day to code, to experiment, to launch, to create. And this is after the US, India. See where it stands. So there are a lot of things that I think you and we don't know. And the reason why I have persisted, Your Excellency, in Kenya, it's one of the countries that I've always wanted with my team and the leadership to bring GITEX into, because we know there's so much talent and coders. I think just in 1 year, the number of coders that have increased between 2002 and 2022 to 2023 was a good 41%. Look at the speed of the velocity of talents coming out in the country. And I've always wanted to venture in there to bring GITEX because we know we're missing out a lot. The world is missing out a lot in terms of inventions, innovations, and talent, and the co-creation capabilities. But it was very hard because you really need to know to find your way into Kenya. But when you get in, wow, it's a treasure trove. And this is where I found His Excellency, Mr. Ambassador. And this is again back to what Flo was saying. It took him 2 minutes on LinkedIn to accept the invitation. We had one conversation, we dated once, dinner once, lunch. My husband is really listening to this, we had lunch. And 3rd time I was lucky. And that it was no turning back, it was boom, boom, boom. But this is how Kenya is like. I'll just relate another incident. I went to visit ICTA, the digital agency. These things are very real because you cannot make it up and pretend that the market is big. I was there to meet them at 6. They came in at 9 p.m., sharp suited, still going on. And I went like, okay, is it too late? He said, no, madam, we're just starting the day. I said, what time do you guys work till? It was an average Tuesday, Wednesday. Say 2 a.m., and this is normal for us. This is how Kenya is built, and this is what is going on. This is the energy, the curiosity, the vibrancy, that aspiration that a lot of us are missing out on. And again, I want to advocate, this is the mission of GITEX. We want to create the very valuable discovery bridges, intercontinental, inter-hubs, inter-country bridges that we can build to bring you there. Whether you're a startup looking for opportunities, whether you're SME looking to scale, whether you're a legacy enterprise looking to find new motivation to partners, and whether as a government, you're looking for very strong G2G projects. This is that one country that you cannot understate or overlooked. And I'm so delighted today that we made it happen. And I want to thank His Excellency and Madam Ambassador as well. And of course, everyone here who will believe in it, because we as GITEX and all already know there's a great deal of interest wanting for companies to venture into Africa. So on that note, we're really excited. We might still give out more tickets to Masai Mara maybe by the end of today, tomorrow, so fingers crossed. But otherwise, looking forward to welcome everyone into the GITEX community to Nairobi next year. Thank you.
Thank you very Thank you very much, Trixie. And if I could now invite you, Trixie, and also the ambassadors to the stage to formalize the agreement. Please, huge round of applause once again.
Modernization, chicken from money pressure, street orientation.